Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Showcase on Warframe. Now, time to talk about a very special knife to me. Yes, it's a very special knife, the Ceramic Dagger. A not really impressive dagger. It's strange looking. It's got average stats, but it's a special dagger to me. But yes, it's basically a base damage and has almost pretty much no critical and very low status. But yes. But why? Why is this dagger special to me? Well, I like to say it's my most used weapon by a large margin. Everyone always throws their eyebrow when they see my profile and see my ceramic dagger is used 23% of the time. Because it's the only melee weapon I usually only carry on me. It's my trusty dagger. Now, for the ceramic dagger, it is treated like any other dagger. It's used for backstabbing and rapid attacking. And that's all it should be used for. Very quick attack. Now, I forgot to mention that how you get this dagger, well, it's alert mission only. So, right place, right time is the only thing I have to tell you, really. You can't get it early unless you want to buy it. That's up to you. But yeah, ceramic dagger is incredibly fast. As you can see here, demonstrating my speed with it. It does have the mods on. So you can see pretty much the full value of the speed. It's incredible. But I do use it for a lot of backstabbing. As you see here, I always do 9,000 damage, always. And then another base damage top of it, usually around 15,000. So yes, that's quite incredible damage there. Almost nothing survives my back attacks. Almost nothing. And I use a lot of Warframes like Equinox that uses Rest. And I can usually, if an enemy does give me trouble, I cast Rest and then do a quick backstab and move on to the other foes. That's the main purpose of my dagger. I don't go pure melee like this. But it is useful for doing just that. Because I find other weapons that do pure melee kind of lag behind when it gets to higher levels, where my dagger can do pretty much instant kills. I don't know, I think I've done instant kills all the way up to level 130. Bombards, like corrupted bombards, I think I've done up to them to like 110 in insta-kill. So it's very useful in that regard. Anyway, here is my ultimate build. Yes. As you see, I did not use a single formula in my ultimate build. Just one catalyst. And its catalyst well used if I use it 26% of the time of my whole time Warframe career. I have pointed wind for my stance. Why? Because it's very rapid. I have pressure point for the most damage. I also got Sundering Strike, Auger Strike, and Spoiled Strike to increase the extra damage. And then we got Rifting Strike, again more puncture. Fury increases my swing speed, and I have Volcanic Edge for a bit of extra heat and status. Why? Because I don't really know what else to put on it. And I have Covert Lethality, which increases the backstab damage dramatically. Mind you, it could be anything you want. It's mine, I chose Volcanic Edge. Probably change it later on again for the system mission. But anyway, let's test this. Alright, so we're going to take some Lancers. Should be the best against them, but as a rule I'll play everything to level 60. Because, you know, in a straight up knife fight, I'd rather not fight anything greater than that. For my own safety. So yes, level 60, and here I am just cutting right through them like butter. I could turn up a bit higher, but you really shouldn't use, you know, knives against anything greater than that level. At least not in a straight fight like that. But it's a good way to get point across on how powerful it is. It's all DPS. Mind you, the physical damage isn't half bad either. But it's like majority of it's DPS. And when things get you in trouble, just backstab them. So yes, the Greener just fell like flies. Very, very quickly. Let's go against some MOAs. Let's get 10 of them, and we'll put them at the same level. At level 60. Now against MOAs, the story isn't that much different. You still cut through them really rapidly, because again, it's just all the DPS. Doesn't matter what you use, or what you use against them. If you have DPS on your side, you'll cut through just about anything. Providing at least have a little bit of damage, that is. But yes, it's good against Grenier and Corpus. There's a reason why I chose this particular knife. Mind you, other knives can do it too, just I personally like this one. Now with the Charger, yeah, I took about 14 of them, and same level, level 60. Alright, this will be over quick. So again, if you cut through these guys fast, I probably should have jacked up, level up a little bit, because you can see I just cut through them as if they're paper. Might as well be paper mache infested, because they didn't last long at all. Alright, let's move on to the pros and cons of Ceramic Dagger. On the pros, it's got incredible DPS, through the roof in terms of that. It's also incredibly fast, lightning fast. The corporate lethality on a dagger is incredible, like really on any of them. Incredible damage too, in terms of that backstab. And I guess that's kind of it. On the con side, its overall stats are not very good. It's very poor in a straight up fight. And you can only acquire it through alert missions only. So that's a pain in the ass. Alright. Now, going on to the score, I'll try and keep as non-biased as possible. Damage gets a 10 out of 10. Okay, I'd want to keep it non-biased. Reason being, if I can kill a bombard, well, of what I've claimed up to that damage, that's pretty much good. And trust me, you will. If you got corporate lethality, you should easily. Reach though, 2 out of 10. Yeah, it's very short reach. That's one of the main problems. Design, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. It's not the best knife. But oh well. Clearly not the best knife. It's not the worst, but not the best. Speed, 10 out of 10, because you're not going to find a weapon faster in this, other than maybe the fist weapons, but they're all 10s in my book. That's just lightning fast. Miss, I'll give it a 5 out of 10, because it doesn't really have any status or critical. It's just my personal preference of a knife, so I can't really rate it high. Yeah, it's kind of falls short in a couple of categories. But in total, the Ceramic Dagger gets 31 out of 50, which is exceptional. Especially how I built it without a single forma, and that's pretty damn good if I do say so myself. Alright, since there's no need for a future build, pretty much that last mod could be whatever you want. I could say, was it really worth it? Well, I didn't polarize it, so yes. If you put a catalyst on it, you got your ultimate build. That's pretty damn easy. But that's been showcased for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care out there. Also, before you go, keep in mind if you want to see a particular weapon on Showcase, leave a comment down below and it might be the next one I choose. Thank you again for watching.